Today, you're about to see inside the giant ball of moss, or the mossy mansion as it's now been known, in effect, one giant crumbly house. It used to be a tiny cottage, and then the person who owned it carried on sticking blobs on the side until they then sold the garden off and moved out. So follow me and I'll show you around. So the joy of this house is it's in a village called Widdington. I've had several houses in Widdington before. I got married just over there. I even built my forever home in this village, a ginormous, wonderful red brick house, lost all my money, had to sell it. So now coming back here is a wondrous thing because I can now give my family forever home part 2. So this is the final forever home. But yeah, it's certainly quite a thing. The roof's pretty mouldy, the walls are pretty mouldy, and I'll do a super duper speed tour because there's so many rooms inside. It's hard to actually gauge the true extent. Welcome to the entrance hall of my forever home part 2. Mushrooms on the wall, leaky ceiling, nice floor, which once it's stripped and sanded will look pretty. So loads of space in here. Another bonus hall that way, and I'll show you that in a sec. This room here is going to be the living room. Lovely fireplace. I was going to have this room as a kitchen, then changed my mind because it's next to the high street. My logic was privacy would be better to have it down in the kitchen where you spend a lot of the time. And then this will be the nighttime living room. So in effect, maybe sofa here, sofa under there. But yeah, good sized room. Sand the floors back, make those shiny. But the doors are still here, so it's got the original doors, which is good. Right, so living room was over there. This room down here is going to be the kitchen. The logic was it's big, square, and works well as a kitchen. So French doors there leading out to the garden. Units, I think, along there with a monster island in the middle. But yeah, really great sized room. New windows, they're going to cost a fortune. And my history of window suppliers isn't great, so there's a 70% chance they'll probably go bust and take more of my money. So in here, a little hidey zone. It's a bit dark and skanky at the moment, but we're going to put a big glass panel. And we had a horrible water leak when it froze. It blew the pipes, and then now, as you can see, you've got giant scabs of ceiling coming down. There's a cellar which was full of water and now might not be full of water down there. There's a little bridge. I should make a little video of that in its own right. And then this doorway and window here will be blocked up, so this will divide one house with the other. So this is the second hallway, one not being enough for the previous owner. They had 2 hallways. This hallway is so big, I'm going to put a dining table in it, a big round dining table, because you've got a fireplace, and even a stained glass window that stares into the other bit of house that they built on the other side. So the front of the house originally was there, and then they put another wing on the front, but really nice stairs, oak everywhere, nice deep skirtings. And coming in from the hallway behind us, you've got what will be a utility room, downstairs WC, sicko disgusting Arga. Turns out inside Argas is a weird sand, and the weird sand, when it has chip fat tipped on it for 100 years, turns into yellow slimy sand. So that thing, we started dismantling it, gave up, and now it can sit there. There's actually another 2, I think, in here, and that one still needs to be killed. But yeah, nice detailing, nice bits and bobs, nice little bay window. So again, keep anything that looks pretty or characterful and ditch anything else. So as you come up the stairs, again, really good width. Gets a bit skinny there on the sky bridge, but I was going to increase the size of it, but can't be bothered. But basically up here, you've got a room off there, a room off there, several rooms off the other way, and then more rooms that way. So follow me through to the master bedroom first, which is just over here. So this is the master bedroom. The view of this place is the bed's going to go here facing this way. There's an ancient barn there, which doesn't look very ancient, but apparently it is. New windows, new everything really, but really good sized room in here. Ancient cupboards, I'm going to keep the ancient cupboards because I like them. So they're going to stay. Window to the front side, whichever way you call it, but nice view out to the front when the shipping containers go. And there's a fireplace in here as well, so that we'll keep that here. Welcome to the ensuite for the master bedroom. The logic here is toilet there, bath there, shower there, pretty much is what it is. Big fat chimney here, so no one's going to mess with that. But yeah, this is the ensuite for my bedroom up here. Hello, welcome to the tiny green room. I've run out of children to fill bedrooms, so this is a bonus room. And then we'll do this wing. So you follow me round this way. we'll then go through to bedroom number 2 or 3, which will depend on how you look at it. But this is a really, really nice room. Actually, this is probably my favourite. This one had a lovely fireplace. Someone smashed the tiles off and stole them. Lovely little window. And then this really special window here. The issue I have with it is it's single glazed, so it's not very thermally efficient. But on the other hand, I really like it. So I might leave this window alone and not hurt it. So this is the bonus wing of the main bit. It was a bathroom. We smashed everything up and put it into a mountain for now. But we will have a corridor in here, which will then split the bathroom and then create a walkway through to some more bedrooms. Another ensuite in there. And then if you follow me down, this is a kind of pod on the side of the house. There's a water tank up here, which we're going to remove to raise the head height a bit. But this will basically become another 2 bedrooms with a corridor in here splitting the 2. But yeah, really good ceiling height, really good window sizes. So a lot of things going for it, and another ancient fireplace, which is good. So this will be bedroom number 4. And we've also got a ventilation system in this house where we've got fresh air coming in. Basically, the outside of the building kind of fell off, and then it's been pouring water in ever since. So these joists are all knackered. But again, it's the least of my worries. New window, going to frost these so you don't stare at the people over there and they don't stare at me. And then this will walk through. This is the final bedroom of this wing of the house. So this one's got a fireplace, 1 window there. Really lovely window here. I wanted to keep this, but because it overhangs what will be the neighbour's garden and it's rotten and knackered, what we're going to do is chop it off and then build a window back over on the other wall there. So this is the second wing of the big fat house. So 1 wing's over there, which you've just seen. And then through this door is the other wing. So yeah, you can see why keeping it as 1 house was just verging on ridiculous. It's just too big. So this will be the kitchen and living area for the second house. The kitchen actually comes in, I think, about 8 weeks' time. And the kitchen's going to run along here, and then have an island. So all of this will become kitchen. And then that doorway obviously will be gone because it will be dividing the 2 houses. And then coming on through here, so this room's going to be the nighttime snug area. So again, sofas in various places. Get rid of that doorway, has no purpose. There's actually a conservatory on the other side that was all falling down, so we smashed that in. So that's going to go, and put a little courtyard patio thing out there. And then the final room. So this, as you can imagine, is the other side of where the utility room is going to be on the other house. So here we're going to put the utility room running along here, keep the bay window. But yeah, quite self-explanatory really. It's a utility room. So that's going to be the front door with a porch stuck to the front of it. We've got a toilet. So front door's over there, toilet's over there, window's going to go, door's going to go. This is something really cool. It's an old metal door vault thing with shelves in it. But yeah, really cool. So I like that. And then over this way, this will be where the doorway goes. So a really beautiful ancient door, which I'm going to try and do something fun with, made of wood. But that will be where the block off is for the other house next door. So we're now heading on up in the second house. In effect, that was where we walked through a minute ago to go to the other wing. And then now we've got the world's biggest landing with the world's biggest cupboards. Velux is going to go in up there. So we're going to put a Velux in that almost Velux-shaped hole. So that will let some light in. And then up to bedroom 1. So this is bedroom number 1 of this house. Bed's over there, I believe. Yeah, anywhere where there's these big squares cut out the wall, that's where a socket's going to be. So we've got socket, bed here. So bedrooms 2 and 3 have become a bit more confusing. So we're going to have to smash a chunk out of this wall, put steps up, and then in effect create a walkway to the other bedroom. So if you follow me, it's a bit of a strange one because you have to teleport back into this house to then see where you're going. So if you come on up this way, so this door will go, steps up here, and then bedroom 2 will be over here with a bed under the window, and then bedroom 3 will be off a walkway over that way. But this is worth a look. We found ancient artifacts. Every house I buy, I always keep all the good old stuff. So this house's collection of good stuff. We've got a fruit and nut wrapper, some love letters. There was a kid, or I'm assuming it was a kid, but we've got Suzanne and whatever his face is, Robert. Suzanne and Robert's love letters, which is cool. I think there's an ancient picture. Where's the ancient picture? Oh, but there you go, old man Victorian. Don't know who he is, but that's going to go somewhere, put it in a frame. And then look at these squished flowers. Dried squished flowers are really pretty. So I'm going to put them in a frame as well. Got 500 pages of dried flowers. But yeah, this is the second bedroom. So the corridor I created on the other side that walks through and separates the corridor of the bedroom should exit here and then lead on into a bathroom in here. So this will be a bathroom with a bath, a shower, a toilet and a sink. And having left the yellow bathroom to be in there, you're now into one of my favourite rooms, which has a window in the ceiling and a window at normal level. This was the original part of the house, so I think this is 17 something when it was made. But I really like the cool, quirky window. I like the beams, nice big wide floor planks. So yeah, this room's nice. So this will be bedroom 3 for the second house, which we're hoping to have done by kind of Christmas time if we can. So yeah, lots to do and not much time. So